the Boys and Girls Championship. Let's go, Calabar and Edwin Allen. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Instagram Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships. My name is Jeremy Brown. It's day two of this exhilarating 5-day event. We're bringing you lots of exciting action in the morning session on day two. Of course, with me on the panel this morning, Bruce James and Dwayne Extall. And as soon as Jordan gets up those stairs, you'll be hearing from him as well. Former sprinter is Jordan Ford, so it shouldn't take too long to get up those days at the stadium. I don't know if he would have been, I don't know the last time he probably would have done a bit of training on those stairs and on. Let's keep that with
Gentlemen, good morning to you. Jermaine, you were a lot more closer to Jordan than I do. Do you have any idea where he got those shades? Do you know where he purchased them? Because wherever he did, I wanted to try to go to that store. I don't want to mistake it. Think about prayer like that. Yes. The shades suit him. I don't recognize them. Oh, they're going to suit. You look suited there. You got the sock, but I'm not going to go to work. I don't want to go to that. No, that's what that. He doesn't know that weird stuff. Okay. All right. So the schedules of the events for this morning session will be the Decathlon. We'll get on the way shortly with the 100 meters in that event. The long jump for Glasgow girls prelims, the high jump, as you can see on the screen there, the javelin throw, the shot put for class 1 girls, of course, the javelin throw open for boys, the semifinals of the 400 meters for boys and girls as well, and the 400 meters prelims for class 1 girls. So, heading now down to the track for the opening 100 meters in this decathlon. And in this one, we have Jamie Morrison of Digital Technical, Courtney Williams of Happy Girl, Zico Bennett of Heimdall, Johnny Barrett of San Diego, Omar Knock of Stetson. For Zico Bennett of Heimdall, considered one of the medal favorites for this event. Well, my view on Zico Bennett is that his father coaches not only at Heimdall High School, but Zico Bennett's father also coaches at Calabar High School. And he'll be representing Heidel. Sounds like a rarity when you see male athletes in a Heidel jersey at champions. So they've gotten so used to see the girl wearing the Heidel colors here at champs that they get back inside their blocks for section 1 of 3, for the 100 meters in the decathlon. Once again, Javier Morrison of Digital Technical in 3. Courtney Williams in 4, Zico Bennett 5, Johnny Barrett 6, and Omar Knock of Stets there in 7. And set off, Lock of Stets gets out quite well. And Bennett now steps forward and streaks away from Courtney Williams of Happy Grove. Zico Bennett, who takes the first 100 meters in the of 3 and the decathlon. Looking very impressive there, Zico Bennett. It's very good to, it's very important to get off to a good start with the decathlon. Just awaiting the official time as you look back at the replay. Zico Bennett, I think, on the best start there, the blue and gold of Heimdall, representing well for Corey and his wife as he steps down the track. The flash time that we're now at is 10.95. So that's very good running. If you can get some 11 in the decathlon, you're doing well. The decathlon rules are pretty simple. It's 10 events that must be completed within a 24-hour period consecutively, leading at the finish line. Well done to Zico Bennett.
Yeah, and the decathlon is done based on scoring, so that's not how really matters how fast you run, how far you throw, how you jump. And Zico Bennett had 872 points. So we're giving a best effort for every event in this discipline. Yeah. So 872 points for Zico Bennett is 1095. And Williams 1124. Second is with 808 points. By the way, the record for the 100 meters in the decathlon here at Chance is a 10.85 set by Devar Clayton back in 2018. So Jamaica has done running this event nationally as well. Was Maurice Smith, the former Calabar star, comes to mind in 2007. Silver medalist.
I don't know this guy was just a Bernard. I mean, he went tomorrow.
They're probably Commonwealth champion from 2002. Glaston Bernard also a finalist at the World Cup Championships and would have competed against Maurice Smith here at Chance as well. And that time both of them would have been in the pros.
By my coach, Jeremy and Dwayne, 17 athletes are starting. Again, emphasis on starting the decathlon. The decathlon is one of those difficult events to complete. So we'll see how many athletes actually complete it when we get to the 1500 meters tomorrow, which will be the final event.
So that
and end with the distance.
So bringing this one, section 2 of 3, Malik Graham of Woolworths, Shaquem Robinson of Port Antonio, Yuri Ruben of Edinallen, Dorian Charles of Geneva College, Isaiah Patrick of Kingston College, Antoine Salmon of Titchfield. So, for people here, and second we'll go in this one. So there's St. John and Ruben of Edinallen gets up as also Graham of Woolworths boys. And on the inside now, rather Casey Patrick comes through for the win at 10.92. Flash time, that's in the midday. I tell you what, Ruben of Edinallen looks pumped up. To back at the replay. Yep. Ruben just look up to it. Finished his goal was last year, but Kingston College's Isaiah Patrick, one of the favorites to cross the line first in 10.92. 9.95. 10.95 officially for Ruben Lawrence at the same time registered as Zico Bennett. So 872 points between both of them. Good performance in the early stages. And Graham was 11th place last year in the heat of the 100 meters for the decathlon. 11th place this year.
That is scary. That's great. So difference. The wind reading is 0.2. So not a lot of wind against the athletes here in the morning. The wind tends to be worse in the middle of the day and it becomes favorable in the afternoon going into the evening.
Yeah, the wind last year, the second week was 0.7 meters per second, so it's about the same as the decathlon. One of the exciting events I enjoy watching. I think it's what I like to call the mark of the true athlete, someone that can do and complete all 10 events in the space of 2 days.
Starts with the 100 meters, that's what we're seeing now. They then have to do the long jump. They follow that with the shot put. They follow that by the high jump. And then follow they close day one with 400 meters. So the 5 events on day one. At 100 meters, long jump, shot with high jump 400. So you know the breakdown. One horizontal jump, one vertical jump, one throw. Sprinted. That's the next thing is sprint for after Jeremy carries us through this one.
Alright, so in this one, Karen White of Jonathan Grant, Osmond Holt of Chet, Kevin Brooks of Calabar, Damien White of Brooks Hall, Devon Hammond of St. Mary's College, and Roger Robertson of Excelsior, section 3 of 3, and the 100 meters in the back.
Cummings is Bahar.
Break. Alvarez Brooks gets up early along with both of Machette. Zezold and Brooks. Hope now takes control and will take this one as Brooks easiest to the line. And on the outside, Robertson of Excelsior came through for third, but Mossman both pressed all the way and took the victory.
Only 5 starting, so we've already lost 1 athlete. We only have 16 starters, so 17 were listed. We didn't expect to lose one this early. Moshet's Osmond Holt stepping away from Kevin Brooks of Halabar. And the times in the favor of Osmond Holt, not as fast as the first two. The first two had a 10.95. Running through, you want to run through the line as well. Maximum points for every single effort you put out there. 11.05 for Holt. 11.60, well, it says Robertson, but I believe that it was
Robertson might have came through for third on the outside there from Excelsior. I wonder why Brooks, after getting up well from February, then he's midway the race and just didn't press.
Yeah,
I think it's we don't know anything or maybe an injury or
you know what I'm sure.
that's quite confusing though. Yeah, and especially for the silver medalist last year, Brooks would have understood how the points scoring goes so that they got run. He ran 11.13 in each last year, got over 700 plus points. Today he's been fixed by 742, so he's already behind the bottom winner last year.
So remember, at 11.52 on the board now, doing it. So let's see if that's the final time. And let me share with the viewers the 2 events. So we already know.
Oh, just start. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Which is again,
Good morning.
sprint, horizontal.
I just start.
Close to the 400. Tomorrow will be the 110-meter hurdles, the only hurdle event in the
Tickets for the tickets.
followed by the discus,
One day at a time.
javelin, and closing with the 1,500 meters. So what the breakdown is going to do is a sprint hurdle, where the hurdle discipline is the emphasis there. A throw, which is the discus. A vertical jump with both balls. Another throw with the javelin and ending with a 1,500 meters.
Smash the like button if you're new, guys.
To make sure that the athlete who wants to see
Day 2 of Boycott Championships. Today the semi-finals of the girls 100 meter and boys 100 meter semi-finals, and also the finals will be on today as well.
Just want to say, first let me say good morning to everyone, of course, and good morning to our team that's on TDJ who joined us, of course. We started our coverage on TDJ Sports Network, and of course you can see us on One Stop Media as well, and of course we'll be on Hits 92 FM. So if you can't watch us, you can also listen to us. We've got you covered here from National Stadium for all 5 days, and we go tomorrow. From the start every morning, and we go until the final event, even if there's a rerun in an event like Bruce, we'll still take you through that.
You really know it's in.
It took me about 30 minutes and 44 seconds to get up here for that.
I put 5,000 meter time.
Yeah, I agree. The other thing though about going until the rerun is that we have to pay Bruce overtime, and that's quite costly. So hopefully the officials do get it right on time this time.
I would say, no, that I don't know that we've had a lot of issues with the officiating so far. I agree that they probably should have caught that movement. I was in a young son of Boucher who threw out the athlete from stare down, then in Seaport, or Seaport. And, you know, so, yeah, I think they could have, but in general, I think they want ended without too much drama from our officiating perspective. Officiating at the track is one of those things where if it's done well, you don't really have comments about it. You tend to only get comments when when you make a mess. Yeah. So the fact that we don't have a lot of comments on the officiating, I think is a good sign, and that's what we wanted.
Yeah, no, I was poking fun at the officials. Of course, we're talking about the class 1 boys 100, but I agree with Bruce as well. And Bruce knows it from that standpoint as well. Clearly, I have to defer to Bruce on that. But I think you know, what I like to always say is that.
Good afternoon, Jordan. What's up, Malia?
So I think once the right decision is reached in the end, then.
I'm good now.
And if you were to pick up Bill for Omari and Barrett, it was steer Tom.
As you're chilling.
You know, running by yourself, it was the top two who qualified automatically. So, you know, if you're running with others, you can be in the top two.
We're very close to the weekends games.
I would say all things considered, the best decision
So,
was
yeah.
made because when elsewhere you certainly would not have come and do it this morning and face the possibility of running 3 rounds on one day. So the fact that you did do it, let's say what, an hour, 2 hours after you would have. And remember, he did not run it because the boss guy is not a team and it had to do another effort. So
Congratulations on 1K stream. Yeah, the views.
Last evening. So
Thanks.
all those other things were there. Head over to the Javelin Tour event for boys, which is of course an open event. And just a little while.
Friday is coming up.
Western Union, and the fastest way to send money to. So we have secret key, we are going to get it up. Boys and girls, more money.
Nine 18.
Get up.
Nobody's meeting. You want about 4 to 6 people to qualify. 4 to 6 to 8 people to qualify.
And so 50 meters qualified last year, 53 this year, record remains the same, 64.08 from the was let's say back in 2014. It's not our day of St. Mary's College. So mention what we do see a lot of so jobs typically do the javelin throw and the third one.
So Friday, Premier League predictions, Malia.
They do to the castle as well. You are going to do an individual event if you're doing the castle. So we generally tend to see, remember, literally last year's champion, of course, Christopher Young from Edwin Allen. I thought that he would be a good candidate for the castle. But Ron James from Jamaica College from Silver last year. This one is Javon Forrest of Tech.
And he gets the white flag. Forest of Tech. And that leads them on to their first attempt. And as well as I mentioned earlier, relatively event for fantasy actions.
So javelin throw.
An event that we're also improving.
Semis are today.
And that's DeAndre Bristol of St. George's College with that girl. Gets one on the board as well.
Yeah, and you mentioned improving, Jeremy, as we look at Conway Hudson from Digital Technica. When I listen to the throws experts, they do say that based on our rise in other throwing disciplines, we do have the tools, the natural abilities to be able to convert into good javelin throws. Perhaps it's a matter of whether or not we're focusing enough energies on the event.
It's a very simple formula, Jordan. You need the coaches who can coach it, but you also need the implements. If you don't have javelins, I don't care how great you throw the cricket ball or how strong or fast you are, you need the javelins to practice the javelin. This doesn't.
And it's one of those events too that each space. I mean, a lot of schools don't have the facilities. Right.
As you look back at Conway Hudson of Dinsdale Technical, with that throw, a left-handed throw. As he was really right-handed this morning, and so I looked a bit awkward initially. This now is Peterson Daniel of Eddie Allen. Goes high. Very good technique there. And it's Daniel of Eddie Allen. Gets the white flag as well. Just a point of correction, the jumping throw last year had 4 automatic qualifiers over 50 meters. So it was just correct. The incentive to move it further is based on the fact that they had enough athletes going over the qualifying mark last year.
This year we have a significant number of entrants, so much so that we have 2 flights in the javelin. So, you know, it is a mark of improvement over here. Well, it's a mark that we have more people entering. I wonder how many of them had access to the javelins, as we see.
Right. Gabriel Lynn from Jamaica College.
And
High with that one.
over and out, that's close to 60 meters.
Yeah, that's well over the qualifying mark. As you saw him getting that over the yellow tape. So Gabriel Lynn. Just want to add the replay.
First and then, right-handed, up high.
Lots of power behind that one as well.
Going
on the gauntlet.
Is the distance credited to him.
Julian Brown now on Peters Field. From Western Jamaica. What's up? And not as fast as you saw from the JC earlier. But gets the job done. Gets the white flag.
Yeah, Lim just eclipsing his 55-45 personal best in the first round, so in good shape at champs in the first round.
Access to the equipment is critical. You know, some people are saying that there are schools that practice the hurdles over crates against the pipes. And you know, I don't know, to do that, you need to make sure you have the right heights. So, for example, doing extra needs to clear 36 inches in the 400 meter hurdles.
Right, and that's like now on this boy. Not the best technique.
Oh, yeah.
But,
No. My mom just cleaning Malia. So yeah. Saturday's game. Early kickoff for me. 6:30. Of the game against Man City, I'll be live for much reaction.
Nathan Tate now of Herbert Morrison, his second throw. Once again, we see where.
And then I have to be back again at 1 p.m. It's that, Malia. I have to be back Saturday evening at 1 p.m. to do watch along. What I'm watching right now.
Stock in the field, 44.81 meters on his
I have to be back at 1 on Saturday.
Automatic qualifying distance is 3 meters. So
Then I'm going to Josh on Saturday for match preview for the Arsenal Liverpool.
Nice power behind that one, nice height as well.
One thing may not have the technique and the speed right now, the sheer power, you know, allows them to launch implement into a distance that is commendable
And competitive. Once again,
So Jordan and I spoke yesterday about how important speed is as a component of any athlete that kind of speed here. With the power is something that would like athletes.
Thompson of St. Thomas Technical, 29.32 meters on his first attempt. I think he
in the approach starts out slowly and then stutters into it. Looks at the javelin, looks it into the his release, but very low on the release. So not enough speed, more power coming through that button.
Let me see if I understand you, Jordan. Jordan, you said he started slowly and then stuttered?
Yeah.
So he started slowly and got even slower?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood the interpretation.
Some more Palmer now on Belfield. I'm going that we're used to seeing athletes from Belfield contest. Definitely spreading their wings, Belfield. Through some more Palmer here in the Javelin Career Open for boys. Belfield known for their little to long distance prowess.
Yeah, the standard here, not what we like to see. I don't know that we're going to see Gabriel Lim again because he's already made the qualifying standard. But there's such a marked difference. He really made a great point. Young Summer Belfield started slowly and went even more slowly. Whereas they really top throwers in the javelin, you actually see them get fast and throw themselves to the track.
Here's William, it's Chavez Gray. Smartly built, you expect a bit of power behind his throws. And you got that one as well.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Bruce Lim just walking off screen now. Finding the first one. So first is arms, so called one and done. Yeah. But here, from William, this not enough momentum to take it from the back of the runway to the front. And as it launches the increment upwards.
So, easy from Curry is up next. Good technique there, Curry. Launches that one high.
It's probably been like he's been across the line out there, so it's going to be a
That's a foul. I think the first foul throw we've seen thus far this morning. Defense. What do you think would have resulted in him stepping over there right now?
As close to the line as possible with as much speed and force as possible. You get as close as you can, and that's where you run up all of it.
David Davidson responded will it be his day to get into this final. Really flat. That was going to go their day. And the links away from the sector. What is the flag as well?
I don't know, I thought I saw 54 flash on the screen. He was never below 54.
Not today, not today. Not today. Jabba Forest, they're technical now. Left-handed. Easy run up, control. And they're easy to implement. Pretty deep technique there.
And it's a good shot though, because I guess he's trying to push the envelope to qualify automatically. And what they need to do is try to get as close to it as possible because they won't have two competitors who come to the leaders.
So that is it.
Yeah, semis, mommy. Yeah, semis. Semis. Semis.
Pretty decent throw there for Javan Forest, rather the entree of St. George's.
George's.
The rule in the javelin is that the first point of the javelin that should touch the ground after being thrown is actually the front tip of the javelin. If it lands flat or if the heel of the javelin is first, it's a foul as well. So you actually want to throw it in such a way that the trajectory allows the javelin to fall to the front. So let's look at this one. Maybe a risky one.
One way got to now into the technical and left-hander holds everything behind that one.
No, like, I don't think they would measure that because it landed flat. And there you go. You see the silhouette flat. He didn't forward, don't put forward. The javelin went maybe 30 meters, but when it landed flat. So they're not the man. No.
Peterson downhill now. Andrew Allen, nice speed. Muscles and eases that one high.
Now in this case, the first part of the javelin, the flat ground towards the front tip. So he gets the white and they will measure.
Yeah, there we go. There we
Now
go.
you see the white just going off now as he has exited.
That's the official in their chest. They were linked. Yeah.
So they should
They don't want to know. Well, this is
Yeah, having qualified, you're not even alone to throw it.
That's the way they're on Peter Leaders Field, who is up next. It is a point of interest for the Gabriel. The individual restriction being that he's gone 60 meters already this season, so 57 meters well within his capabilities. Because he was doing Brown now, he tries to get into that final. And nice on that one, Brown of Peters Field. That's the white flag. Peters Field over the last 7 to 8 years.
Why does that mean today
Very
qualified?
good.
Oh,
Girls program there.
the man the semis finals today.
So when they get the white flag, it means today qualified?
Yeah, they qualify. You have to clear the distance. Get points being scored.
That's the red flag. The boys have to wait. It's a third attempt.
So check again.
So we show that they were Jamaica College and safely through. And Nathan Tate of Herbert Morrison, his third attempt. As tall and built as the others, Tate of Herbert Morrison. That's White. So he gets the white flag and the Eagles girl.
Okay, right now.
Yeah, the best throw among the entries coming into championships has been Gabriel Lee with 61.25 meters. The second best will come up in the second flight. LeBron James, Jamaica College. Well, what's interesting with Jamaica College and javelin throwers, they have 3 javelin throwers who are as high as Gabriel Lee and Victoria Charles. LeBron James, the third best of them, the second last year. Isn't competing in the will be competing in the record. Victoria Charles will be doing the capital. Yeah. Saw him earlier as well. So that's Miller of Calabar. That's the white flag, and he'll be hoping to get into the final. And it's the third attempt there. And so I think they himself here, trying to get that more that will get him through to the final. It's off 12 advanced by Mark. So Akio Thompson St. Thomas Technical. On the best over there. Should be the red flag, right? Based on the rules that Bruce had talked about earlier. Well, he gets the one landed first. Yeah, but it is that first. And I think part of the problem that these athletes are experiencing. Well, we see it again, yeah, the zero. So, there we go. And I think they're going to do a perfect. In the road, officials have to be sharp on there. Those been watching the action. Battlefields, Simone,
Oh yeah, I'm watching champs. Watching champs. So yeah, I'm watching champs. Champs.
Look at the chest and the biceps there.
So Calabar.
Right now. Drives. Real tight. Is it long? Just like you long enough. Gets the one right. I want to get into that final with that. Particular that. It's a percent. Sorry. Oh well. Let's go back to gray hair. I'll put in there.
Mommy. Oh, German boy. No, never did that. The Calabar, they are two of us realizing on Calabar. The champs. You left off the age, Sophia Taylor. The champs, not camps. The champs. Champs, not camps. Yes, Calabar. Don't forget to hit that red button, guys. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit that like button, hit that share button.
Kind of prevented from slinging the javelin to that much power that he can.
Day one day, the nearest college will be up next. It will just remind our listeners on site to work on that. And the benefit of replay, so from time to time you'll hear us describing the action as it went on. Good day. Hustle's nice speed. Was everything not that one? No, I found a delivery. I think that would be his best attempt for the day so far. For the tender college. That's the one flag and
The other thing that's important for the athlete and the all for events is
So
the height of the athletes. It's a massive advantage. That's something, of course, you can't really think about. You look at level forest, but taller athletes do have a massive advantage.
the left-handed forest of your technical. Really good technique here, Forrest. You know, he goes now with that one he done. He gets at the white flag. His previous attempt was a wrong, so he'll be pleased. So I want to mark here on this third attempt, and I know it'll be his best thus far as well.
It almost marches into the attempt. Nice upward running. Powerful ability looks strong, competent. I think that mark should be enough to get into the next round.
It was 47-86. I think if you're about 45, you can keep it yourself. Getting into the final.
Bristol, St. George's College. The tall athletes, powerful as well. That will definitely get him into that final two when he gets to the white flag. And he walks away looking a bit pleased.
Gentlemen, I think we should be a little more cautious about this area who gets to the final, because remember, we do still have another flight to go back. If they have been separated evenly as they should be, you might be right, but we don't know what's going to happen with the gentleman in flight two. And will they outperform here?
Alright, so Bonnie Hudson did the technical. And doesn't go too far with that attempt. Hudson. And see, okay, go back. Obviously, the attempt for Hudson. Left-handed. And it was implement. I thought that would be the lower point of delivery.
Yeah, I think he's giving himself a little too much work to do. While he's twisting all the way around here. Look at from Allen.
Because of Daniel, yeah, bustling. Put everything behind that one. Because of Daniel. And he'll also be hoping that that will be good enough. And to get to be to the final, you have to wait to see.
And his last efforts may have been his best one.
I think he had a 48-58. And we saw this 47 now.
So then it's good to see. And then I mean, it's sort of talent.
Yeah,
And then the boys' side, seeing a few sprinters, seeing a girl here in the javelin.
the distance and that exposure in the hurdle last night. I watched that race at home and it was fantastic to watch.
Rashid Mahal is still trying to convince me even today that there is diamond in this brother.
Thank you. Because you know that might be close to his best for the day. and they walked away with that strap. All of the things on it.
Yeah, and I think out of anyone, as the roads go on, they seem to be getting better. We're up in the morning sun. You know, Bruce, at least both of them are fast, so they have that in common. When I had the numbers, people 2 minutes time on it, they say, well, only one of you is fast. You are fast, so it's just relative.
So you can't do that, that is good fun. Jordan.
Boy, that's going to hide with that one. And he gets the red flag.
Yeah, England got caught in the wind. So I think Melford closing out flight number 1. By the way, just to bring up the speed that's happening in the class 4 girls long jump. A few athletes already getting to the automatic qualifying mark of 4.90 meters. Kevin Aboard of Port Antonio, 5.11 meters, she's got her first attempt. And Ariane Nelson of Heidel led to 4.94 meters on her first attempt to automatically qualify for the final. Class 4 girls long jump. Take a look at the class 1 girls in the shot put. The discus for class 1 girls yesterday provided excitement. The meet record going twice in successive flights there. Cedrica Williams getting it in the first flight, and Abigail Martin. Cedrica Williams of home technical, and Abigail Martin of Highville.
All right, so quick check over now. So the last one, girls, shot put.
This might be Cedrica. Is it? It is. Yes, that's her.
Serena Williams carrying the hopes of home technical on her shoulders.
So this event,
Amelia Dawkins on
Edwin
Allen. Inside the circle now. And does the climb to technique. And gets that one out comfortably. Below 2 meters, sure. Gets the other one flag as well. Dawkins of Edwin Allen. Fourth set the record for this event. 14.93 meters set by Fiona Richards, who incidentally had her record broken in the discuss yesterday by Cedric Williams and then Martin.
Yes.
There we go. From St. Andrew St. Matthews. And then delivers from the shoulders.
Yeah, this event, Jeremy, a lot of the talk in this event about the twins from Campbell, Britannia and Brittany Johnson, who are the event leaders this year. Britannia, the standout, she's already got beyond the chance record. She's on 14.98 meters this year. She did that at the Virgin Trials.
We've heard of Twin Power. It's moving a Twin Power here now. From the Johnson twins.
And if you took it at Brittany Johnson, 1466, is the second best shot put throw for girls in class 1 so far this season. We're going to turn our attention to the track in a short while. Those two, the Johnson twins, towering over most of the competition. So,
And it is Britannia, who is in flight 1. So girls, class 1 at Shopper.
yeah, only one of them girl doing over 14 meters this year outside of the Johnson twins. So this is the start list for the class 3 girls. It's a semi-final, heat 1. Let us see who got.
Come on, Martha Johnson.
Anastasia Robles and Jacob 4. Casey and Sewell, Homeless Girls 5. Timothy Watson, the Holder 6. Marika Williams, Citizens of Technical 7. And Natalia Dixon, St. Mary's College in lane 8.
Come on.
400 meters. Jamaica a rich history in this event, both on the boys and the girls side. The record in this event, we want to know is crazy records that we want to people ever.
Edwin Allen.
All the way back in 2001 with a girl 52.52 at a class 3 girl. You know, one of those kind of articles.
Yeah. Bruce, did you say all the way back in 2001?
I sure did. You are old. You're old.
No, anywhere. Yes, sir.
Anyway, it helps that on girl. That's 22 years ago.
Yeah. That's what he said so on the street just now with our heat number 7 yesterday. She's gonna have for company after she hall for heat number 8. I think when he wants it. She looked impressive yesterday. But that's all. So to Williams of Simmons and Technical. This is a fine semi-final. Because Nastasia Fletcher of high level 56.29 to qualify for this semi-final has good credentials as well.
I agree with Dwayne Extall. 7 of the 8 young ladies in this race ran sub 60 seconds to get to this race. So to get to the semifinals, 7 of 8 below 60 seconds.
Yeah. For Heidel Fletcher to run it even 400, but the strength of Watson not to be overlooked at the determination of Sewell, almost girls here as well. So only the top 2 guaranteed a spot in the final of the next 2 best times. Right, so for semi-final 1 of 3, the last 3 girls 400 meters. That's over here in Sewell. They're in the fine line. Season's best of 47.46 for her as they're sent off. Even breaks Sewell against out quite quickly. And it's off onto Watson goes by her as Casey and Sewell are homeless girls traveling well down the back.
Alright, Edwin. Alright, Edwin. Yo, Edwin, now you see, man. My Edwin Allen win.
And on the outside, that's Natalia Dixon of St. Mary's College.
Where is Edwin Allen?
Automatically for the final Fletcher goes by Sewell now. Nastasia Fletcher comes into the home stretch in front. And it's going on the field. So we'll look to hold on to that second automatic spot. Fletcher takes a look over her shoulder. She realized that she's going to head off the field. And it'll ease across the line now. Flash time 54.56. Close going for third. I think might not have been hauled up St. Jado, who had a nipped Dixon of St. Mary's College on the line. The winner, Nastasia Fletcher of Heidel, 54.60 for her.
Great running there from Fletcher of Heidel. Sewell of Wilmers in lane 5 may have got the best start. And at this point, approaching the 200 meter mark, Sewell looks comfortable. Fletcher of Heidel in lane 3 seems to do a lot more work. But Sewell still gets to the 200 meter mark just ahead of her as we see them making that turn. After this, though, Fletcher said, "This is going to be my race." Coach Corey Bennett said, "I have to win my semifinal when they're 3, because only by winning my semifinal, I might guarantee one of the preferred middle lanes." And as she enters the home straight, continues to work, continues to push. She has the race won. Sewell is secured for second, and we get to the finals as well for women's girls. But look at Fletcher from Heidel, comfortable, easy, winning 54.60. She is into the finals of the 400 meters for class 3 girls.
And that might well be PB for Fletcher at 54.60. Yeah, Katie Sewell finishing second at 57.27, and the third at 58.20. Michael Williams 58.20 as well. So they'll be waiting to see if their times are good enough to get in.
Right. 258.20. I don't know. Let's do in the other heats. They won't have as many going sub 60, but let's see.
Yeah, the quality is good nonetheless. The fourth place finish from last year will be in this one. That's Brianna Brown of Excelsior. Looked very impressive yesterday in her first round qualifying. Rose off, Brianna Lewis also there. Good competitor. But you're right, Bruce. I think the first two will be sitting very good right now, but it's gonna take a lot of running. You take a look at the line. Yeah, then Nick Williams of Newcastle in 1, in 2, Chelsea Harris, Maserati in 3, Jessina Williams in 4, Britannia Bailey in 4, in 5, Brianna Lewis, Road in 6, Brianna Brown, Excelsior in 7, Davia Hofstede, Manchester at the 8, Brianna Redwood, San Diego.
Brown, the season leader. We got coming into Chance, as I mentioned earlier, fourth last year. No doubt looking to go 3 places better. Stand atop the podium. But first, she had to maneuver the semifinals there. So they're sent to their box. Nick Williams, your castle, Chelsea Edwards, what's the behind 2. Cindy Williams up here, Tech in 3. Ilya Volo Tech in 4. Lewis, Rose in 5. Brown of Excelsior 6. Upset of Manchester 7. And Brianna Redwood of San Diego is there in the 8th. Top of 3. And sent off an even break here. This the semifinal for 3. The last 3 girls, 400 meters. Nothing well. And here Tech Williams. Top Celsius Brown. Julie Brown, the finalist last year. She'll be looking to show just why. And she is an hot favorite for the overall gold medal in this event. So Brown, spectacle, leads the pack. And we're trying to join her. And so Williams are very technical on the inside. So they come inside and stretch it. Brown of Excelsior. And also Williams are very technical. Goes back from there between Lewis, Rosal, Lewis now comes forward. Brown, right hold. Here comes Lewis off Rosal, the challenger at the line. Brown, I think. Let's see. Brown, I guess to take this. The spectacles. Brenda Brown, 55.4. The official time for her. Yeah, 55.4 limit Brown here, comfortable over the first 100 meters, but making most of the running in the early stages. From great technical, Senna Williams, as they head down the back stretch. Brown, that nice upright running technique, looking very comfortable through 200 meters. Motoring on the inside was Williams of very technical. Second in her qualified meet yesterday, and those top 2 gets a spot. She in the lead now, Williams. At this stage, I want to be but Brown looking very experienced, as she did last year in the class. But Williams turns into the stretch first, but Brown responds. Doesn't panic. Looks comfortable, looks good. Williams being good. And from Brianna Lewis comes through and challenges Brown for the top spot. Almost Bailey comes to the third one. Brianna Brown, fourth last year, gets into her second challenge final. And then Brianna Lewis off-road talk gets there as well. Most impressive on her composure, right road. Right the racing. I mean, Williams was there in front early, and she just held her composure. And he went through his challenge at the end. She did the same and came through with the win.
Yeah, and 55.54. Excelsior Brown and Brianna Lewis with 55.7 was second. Britannia Bailey 56.68 and Jessina Williams 55.83.
But as it stands now, Bruce, the times on the bubble, and that's the next 2 best times qualifying coming from semi-final number 2. Britannia Bailey 56.68 and Williams of great technical fast first 350 meters, relegated to 4 for 57.83. Good enough right now to get the next round. So Paul and Williams for the first semi are out.
Right, there was 50 58-20 times are no longer in contemplation.
And with the lineup for the final semifinal, the winners for Holy Child will be 1 and 2, which were in a Thompson Catholic College, 3 Sonia Kamai Sterling of Women's Girls, and 4 Shoshana Johnson Heidel, Rochette Shanoy Douglas is in 5. Front court's Madison Campbell goes in 6, and in 7 will be Kimberly Barton in conception, and in 8 Shanika Lee of Kansas Davis with the lineup.
So I remember seeing Dwayne Madison Campbell at the KW Speed Fest, and she was originally entered for the 100 meters, the 200 meters, and the 400 meters. And I had to call her coach and our coach. He took 7 run back to back. On screen, of course, is Kimberly Wright of Immaculate. Now we've switched. We got all the way to Nody Williams, the Holy Child there.
Yes.
And there's Madison Campbell, 3, 4, 5. That's another of the nice numbers. Almost as nice as the Bronze 5. But Madison Campbell of Fernbrook High. And we don't have Spencer or Maurice Wilson now, but they would be pleased to see what I think Madison is about to deliver.
Yeah, so Shoshana Johnson of Heidel, she's there as well. And the Heidel girls, they run very good 400s from classes 3 all the way to class 1. So very rigid, very balanced. That's right. Douglas of Bushett. She too, 5-5 visitor.
Right, so they're set to their blocks. Looking at Johnson there on Heidel. Lights up in lane 4. Number 5 on the national list this season, Johnson. Comes into the time of 56.6.
So they've been asked to stand and in this race as well. I think Johnson having some issues, but in this race as well from the Immaculate Conception, Kimberly Wright, finalist last year in the shorter sprint to class 4, has been moved to the longer sprint by her coaches and hoping to get into her final. There, Zanoya Kamoi Sterling, part of their big class 3 unit, see herself on the big screen and wants to be smiles also at the end of this race.
We're having a situation again, viewers, where the officials have to be confirming that the athletes can hear all.
Let's go!
You know, there are no many speakers on the back of the blocks right now, so the speakers that they're hearing from are the speakers on the side.
Right, so semifinal 3 of the class 3 girls, 400 meters. Top 2 will advance automatically. It's a position now. They're asked to stand up. So maybe some technical issues there, as Bruce was pointing out, for the athletes and officials. Once again, lane 1, Malik Williams with John Wood, lane 2, Brianna Thompson, Catholic College, lane 3, Azonia Kamai Sterling of Woolworths, lane 4, Shoshana Johnson of Heidel. On the screen there, that's Williams of Holy, or rather Holy Childwood. Madison Campbell of Fern Court occupies lane 6. Immaculate Kimberly Wright at 7, and Shanika Lindsay Alphonsus Davis is in lane 8.
Okay, so warning, this is interesting. Did we see
Brianna Thompson in college.
what Brianna may or may not have done?
As they issued a warning as they head back to their blocks.
The challenge, of course, is when you get a warning from one of the honorees here at Champs, that is that one thing around, we'll see what he said. Thank you, sir.
I suspect so. Second time of asking,
Third or fourth.
back inside the blocks. Semifinal 3 of 3. Top 2 advance automatically. And then finally sent off. Even break before the field, and Johnson of Heidel goes up quickly, along with Kimberly Wright of the Immaculate. Those Wright finalists in class 4 in both the 100 and 200 meters last year. Travels well down the back stretch. That's right. Johnson of Heidel is right there. But by way of the stack-up, it will be Kimberly Wright of the Immaculate, who is leading at this point. Tall, lanky, has that speed. Here comes Ferncourt's Douglas. So Ferncourt's Douglas now takes the aim, but it's Brian Louise that coming into the home stretch. Of course, Orlando Mochette's Douglas who takes control now right with the problems. And it's coming through that Campbell on front court, along with Sterling Woodland's girls. That is how they come across the line. As Mochette's Shimori Douglas had it all her way in the last 100 meters. Ran quite strongly. The Douglas of Mochette, 55-75, the winning time for her.
Yeah, and look within the West, it's come to the National Stadium to deliver big time. The early running being done by Kimberly Wright of the Immaculate. Very smooth move, also Sterling of Woodland's girls on the inside. Nice cadence down the back stretch, but the sprinting being done here by Campbell off front court on the outside, trying to keep up with the rest of the team, but Douglas in control, in command at 150 meters to go, right still in there for Immaculate. The class 4 finalists, number 100, 200, turns into the home stretch with Douglas, but Douglas strong and confident, right against the fade and coming on. Now it's Campbell of front court, so too Sterling of Woodlands, but no doubting about Shanoy Douglas. She's looked good all season. Stumble there for Campbell of front court, but she gets across the line. But Douglas of Mochette, 56-90 in the first round, 55-76. And she takes semi-final number 3 in commanding fashion.
So what about who does not qualify? Let's see the times.
Yeah, 55-75, that's 56-45 for Stephen Woodland's girls. Those top 2 getting automatically. That's Campbell 56-92, and Tashana Johnson 57-05. So from this one, Madison Campbell 66-92, good enough to get her in. And from semi-final to Britannia Hill 68. So Williams of Britannia Hill 57-03, not enough to get her through. And Johnson of Hydale 57-0 doesn't get through either.
Alright, so that brings the last 3, the semifinals of the last 3 girls, 400 meters. Next up will be the semifinals for the class.
Michael Deal!
So this one,
Oh,
Come in, C-Bar!
Steps is in 1. Ali Brown on row 2, Malik David Calamari 3, Jordan Regal of KC 4, Rashid Grant of St. Mary High is in 5, Marco Callahan now for JC 6, and Port Antonio's Tyrese White is in 7, Shamar Malcolm Williams is in 8.
The record, and amazing. Let me make sure you understand the perspective, because Class 3 boys are not supposed to be able to go faster than 50 seconds for one lap at the National Stadium. 50 seconds is fast as a Class 3 boy. The record, 48, not 49, 48.72 by Christopher Taylor from Calamas.
Yeah, and I remember how fast 50 seconds was. I remember watching the Class 3 final when I was in high school. Darian Bent came from the West and ran sub 50 running school, and it came impressive to see. So to see 48-1.
No other Olympian, by the way. And Chris Taylor, must be said, as it has gone on. Alright, so semifinal 1 of 3, the class 3 boys 400 meters is setting off. Looking out for Jordan Odell of Kingston College. Season leader in the event. As he heads down the back stretch, looks quite easy. As he goes by Matthew from Samir Adams Grant. That's Odell of Kingston College. On the outside from Woodland, that's Maka, who's also traveling well. It's Kingston College's Jordan Randall. Already go. Who is looking most impressive as he comes inside the home stretch all alone, looking strong, looking fast, looking composed. This is Fortis. This is Jordan Randall from Kingston College. And from Samir High, that's Grant, who will hold on the second from Jamaica College's Marco Callahan. Very impressive from Jordan Randall. He's about 51.07 and the winning time for him.
So, viewers, let's put it in perspective again. dominating there from Casey. Jordan from Casey runs 51.07. It is the semifinals. He knew he had to be the top two. Did not trouble the 50-second mark. He dominated though. At this stage in lane 4, white top, purple bottom. He's stepping well and comfortably. I'd say to you, doing excellent because he has 1 second in reserve. So he could probably tomorrow, I'm sorry, on Saturday, final all the way to Saturday, make a big threat to push below 50 seconds. In second place by quite a distance, Rashid Grant of St. Mary's High. He decided I'm just going to be happy to get to the final. I will be a special day in the final. And he relaxes, looks to his left and right, just make sure that he guarantees himself a spot in the final. Martha Callahan of Jamaica finished perhaps the fastest along, desperately trying to get through by time.
Yeah, Bruno reminds me of Bernie Paul. That running style, very choppy with the strides and arms up to his chest, but he looks good, he looks confident, looks big, looks strong, looks fast. I was very impressed though with Rashid Grant. Very sure running for second.
Yeah, he on 52.22, but Rio
Ran 51.07 to win.
Callahan with 52.46 and Malik being 53.12. Will be waiting to see if their times get them in.
Shamar Malcolm at 54.16 cannot qualify for the final simply based on the fact that only 2 will go through by time.
And Rio showed his dominance yesterday as
The Heats, but Rashid Grant, I think, coming here, he's doubling up 4.8. He did it at the Eastern Championships. He's a lot faster than we saw just now. And I think that's why he has so much in reserve. Here's the line for Heat 203 or semi-final 203. Anthony Drummond of Fordham College in lane 1. Terry Sparks, the line in 2. Daniel Saunders, captain of 3. Hakeem Mulligan, Malati 4. Tavares Christensen Ellis in 5. Rashawn Ramsey and Jacob 6. Omarion you get 7, and Tony Allen in 8.
We need the Holy Trinity to keep the same.
Mariano.
The Holy Trinity need to send a logo so that David can impress some more with the high school logo that we're seeing next to the name of the schools.
Their sound is on screen from Cameron. Looks maybe with 54.14 yesterday, 151. Pretty good enough Magazine. The top candidates in this one.
And did one of the Western Championships and then also Christopher Ellis of Calabar. That's keep an eye on.
So they did last this time, and so the first delay in the class 2 was semifinal number 2. Cunningham second in the Western Championship would have been disappointed there, so showed up in sparking form in the first round, a massive personal best, 51.70.
And then that's actually from Cornwall College, who's on the screen, and Drummond, and he lines up in lane 1. That's Hunnigan now from Magazine, who is in lane 4. Force Magazine High of St. Elizabeth. And so, really a nice program there. Magazine High. Good stuff of young quarterfinals. And little distance runners. Semi-final 2. Last 3 boys, 400 meters is the send off and even break for the field. Ellis of Calabar is moving best on the dot. He joins Ramsey St. Jago immediately. The Magazine's Hunnigan also goes to work. Keeps the move as they head down that back stretch. They advantage from guys who might have stopped. Hunnigan now on Magazine takes aim. Ellis of Calabar goes with him. Top 2 advance automatically. So Ellis of Calabar, number 4 on the national list this season. Showing just why as he goes by.
Yes, Ellis! Come in, Ellis! Steve Barrow!
Ellis of Calabar.
Run, Ellis!
And he shows just why as he takes semi-final 2 and a Hunnigan of Magazine. Well, let's see the official time for that. We wait on it. As on the winner though, Christopher Ellis of Calabar and a Hunnigan of Magazine 51.51 for Christopher Ellis of Magazine, Padawan rather, and Mulligan's Magazine would have taken, Magazine would have taken a second.
Yeah, Ellis put him into the backstretch in the lead. Hunnigan tried to stay with him, and he responded brilliantly down the backstretch as they approached 200 meters here. Hunnigan in control, being left behind is Saunders of Camperdown, and Hunnigan made another move at 200 meters, but Christopher Ellis, one of the top 5 athletes in Class 3 this year, responds and keeps his composure. Hunnigan, his form, a little all over the lane as the yellow flag goes up on the screen, but Ellis on bottom, steps to the front and steps in command, looks relaxed, looks comfortable. The record in this event held by another Christopher, also from Calabar, but this time Ellis goes through to take semi-final number 2 in the brilliant 51.51. Nice lengthy athlete, if on the white horn like, nice even strides in the closing stages of the 400, and he books his spot to the next round. So he's into the final along with Hunnigan as the top 2. So it's 51, Christopher Ellis is, of course, getting the win, comfortably ahead of Team Hunnigan 52.52. Rashawn Ramsey 54.02 and Anthony Allen 54.52, third and fourth.
So the third and fourth at 54 seconds should not be in the hunt at all.
Yes, it stands for no. Calabar, they have won in the final. Callahan of Jamaica College 52.46 and Malik Gale of Calabar 53.12 are sitting on semi-final now on screen. That's the lineup. They are Maury Petersfield in Dave Wallace, Herbert Morrison 2, Jabari McCoy, Fern Court 3, Shane Porter, Kingston College 4, Shane Richards, St. Jacob 5, Mary McFarlane, Excelsior 6, Javonte Taylor of St. Mary High in 7, and JC Scott Thompson was in 8. The only person in this semi-final, as we take a look at Demar Murray of Petersfield, came into the semi-final 55.58 there. Shane Richards of St. Jacob will know the man in 8-3 very well. That's Devary McCoy. He, the central champion, the only boy in this semi-final who's gone under 52 seconds.
Yeah, 51.204 McCoy this season.
The
Fern Court.
51.84 in the heat, stay here, that's him on screen. In the structure of the semifinal, the 3 semifinals, that people might say, okay, we have 3 semi-final. Semifinal in this case simply means the round immediately before the final. When only 2 are guaranteed a spot, you don't want to mess around. You get out there, position yourself well. Lane 2 is empty, so David Wallace of Herbert Morrison does not start.
Alright, so settling inside their blocks for semi-final 3, Class 3 boys, 400 meters. Maury McCoy, Porter, Richards, McFarlane, Taylor, and Kyle Thompson on Jamaica College. So they are sent off. They're moving well already. From Excelsior, that is Gregory McFarlane. And Fern Court's McCoy has some work to do. He is in lane 3. Also from Kingston College, looking quite easy, is Johnny Porter. So Excelsior, Gregory McFarlane leads by way of the stagger. There comes Shane Richards of St. Jacob. And Fern Court, Savannah McCoy, the central champion, takes aim now. Comes into this meet with a time of 51.20. Shows just one. Also challenges. So Porter takes aim now, takes control. Brilliant sunshine here at the National Stadium and takes semi-final 3 of the Class 3 boys 400 meters ahead of McCoy. But Fern Court and the Richards of St. Jacob are taking third.
Well, let me make a quick correction before we get the replay here. The 400 meter finals, all 400 meter finals will be tomorrow, not on Saturday. I'm still stuck in 2021 and 2020. 2021 with the 400 meters of the first race on a Saturday afternoon. So apologies viewers, the 400 meter finals will all be tomorrow, just like the 100-meter finals will all be today. But let's look at this race here. It's all about the youngster from Kingston College, Porter, against Jabari McCoy of Birdwood. They did not even enter the home straight in the lead. Who entered first was St. Jacobs Richards and McCauley from here. But at this stage of the game, it's going to be two athletes. Porter from East is going to win it, followed closely by McCoy of Birdwood. The fastest of the three semifinals. As we say, a special good morning to multiple Olympic and world champion Shelly Ann Fraser Price.
So Porter with 51.09 and 51.34 for McCoy. Rashane Richards, St. Jago 52.13, Gregor Farley 53.05, third and fourth. And so only Rashane Richards will get through to the next round.
The Instant Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank, Jambex, and Corks.
I am like this. I see that. Once a year. Just 15 minutes is not fair. Until I not show up on the timeline, I enter to me and say, oh, I'm racing you, child. One little breathe. I'm like, I'm sorry. What I stand for family. Family king.
The Instant Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank, Jambex, and Corks.
He suffers from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. So, running at champs in after 54 years by running the 400, the 4x4, the 4 hurdles, the 4 the 200 when it's a 3 and 4. And if he could sprint hurdle, you another one. So yeah, after that, we're running and back up. I would never do that. So that's not the recovery. I don't have bias there. But your view, do you think that the old 5-day format with 100 meter finals on a Friday evening, 400 etc. starting off with the Saturday finals, or this new format?
But I think when it comes to changes, when that particular system has been in place for a while, people don't necessarily take to the changes quickly. It's still a bit experimental, but I can understand the reason behind it, and I agree with it. Getting more people out earlier days of chance during the week. So on a Wednesday we can have more folks in to take in this spectacle. And most importantly, the spread of events gives the athletes more time for recovery. And I think that has to be at the center of it. And over that, it's a lot of promoting it now. There's a 100 on a Wednesday. Letting the public know that it's on a Wednesday. Letting the public know that the 400 final is on a Thursday. So it's a lot of promotion for you at getting more spectators out for these events.
So that's kind of what Jordan Ford says.
I'm going to agree with Jerry and I think, the athletes have to be at the center of it, and I think really that's what he's have made the change. I don't mind that. And just to make a point here, I think what I thought about this year, I watched Carnival in Trinidad, and I'm going somewhere with this. They should take it a week off for Carnival. I'm not saying we should take a week off for champs, but I'm just saying the schedules can be adjusted by workplaces to allow for fans to come and see the athletes perform. Wait until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, come to the national stadium. So you have to take vacation days off, So you come in their lunch break. So it's not a field, so respectively in this country. More attention should be given to champs, and that is particularly that is the biggest massive event. Local is massive every year. Well, it's also I'm not joking about that particular territory. That's what I'm leaving. I'm off the myself. No.
What? Actually, I was speaking to someone who is serving here at Champs, and they advised me. So I think that the producer shared that some people have gotten time off to go to Champs. So
I think we speak of chance as probably and the Canadians speak of their carnival. We speak of chance as a people, as Jamaicans. We speak so highly of it, and we speak with such pride about the champs product. Yeah, champs itself, I said, champs. It's a product, that's right.
but I would say to them, I speak to someone here at Champs, and they advised me that they have gotten the week off, and that it has been treated as national duty. So it's not vacation time.
And it's the lead done, the Manchester going lane one of the semi-final one in the Glasgow Girls 400 meters. In lane two will be Shanicia Griffiths. In lane three, Catherine White will be technical. Lane four, Sabrina Doctor Lacosia. Kitani Henry of St. Catherine High, 5. Anya Mullins High, that is 6. Rihanna Dennis, St. Mary High in 7. And Alana Spence, or Lena Spence, York Castle in 8. There is Manchester High School, the Toy Pool. Also tuned into these championships. So good morning, Latoya. She watches her Canadian Johns represents her institution. Sabrina Dockery, Class 3 champion from last year. The big ticket in this semi-final. There she is. So speedy. Nice sprint cadence. Good distribution over 400 meters. There's Johns of Manchester. Tends to run on late. Let's see how she manages from lane one. So we're done 51, 62, 5% more than on screen for Homewood. Camille White, who was brisk in her qualifying in the first round, 56, 48. And we go for Ali Williams of Heidel. Ryder Dennis carried the hopes of St. Mary High, who's from the east in lane 7. The focus will be on those in the middle of the track. Those white shit sleeves. Cannabis. Sabrina Doctor last year's fashion champion.
Ryder Laconia, stepping up in her first year in Class 2, where does she deliver? An interesting stride pattern, interesting form. You'll watch and see how she does now. Yours in a lot of white, very long white socks. Of course, her knees don't seem to come up very high, but she keeps stepping very quickly.
Yeah, very fast turnover. So, and Nicky was 200 meters as well. So, she has speed to burn, has quite versatile from 1 through to 4. John Craig, representing a Kobe High of the St. Elizabeth.
I know why Jeremy insists on singing when he says something.
I have won this.
You yes, I can tell you.
Yeah. So it's so Doctor here, Blackovia, expected to battle with Tanya Henry, St. Catherine, and those two go out quite quickly. There's Dockery, who goes by Henry, St. Catherine High. The taking game as she heads down the back stretch is Sabrina Dockery, Class 3 champion in this event last year. State champion this year. Sabrina Dockery, he composed, he strong, just about 150 meters to go. It is Sabrina Dockery on Lacobia, who leads the pack coming inside the home stretch. Coming one moment technical tries to go with her. Henry, St. Catherine High, she actually wants to do. I know Mullins is left back, top 2 advance, top 3 advance automatically. Here comes Henry now on St. Catherine High, taking aim at Dockery and finishing strongly is Henry, as well as Mullins behind Dell, who might have left White
Both for a third automatic spot. But Henry, Shabbat, Henry, it was, St. Catherine High, who really finished strongly. The cash Dockery was leading inside the home stretch by about some 30 meters. Henry left it for late. And we look back at the replay and doing it. So it's down by about 50 meters. Well over the picture is followed Dockery in lane number 4 and Camille White running in on her inside, but Dockery making the most of the running. At this point, Henry still out of it, still out of shot, still out of contention. But she, like she's done in the heat, runs on very late and runs on very strong. Dockery with a 5-10 meter lead over the time. And eases the over for Dockery paying good. And a well-measured, well-timed race. By the time Henry of St. Catherine, and she looks the part this morning. Dockery sensing the danger, feeling the pressure. Nothing in reserve to respond as Camille White comes through for third, but Henry stands tall, stands strong for the team from St. Catherine. The Conquerors that she conquered just now. Yeah, she ran 53.86. Dockery 54 round 3. The automatic 2 in the top 3 was qualified. So Alia Mullins with 55.28 is automatically through as well. Camille White 55.32. And then Olivia Jones 56.90 are on the load. But so it's Henley, Dockery, Mullins, those three. Because it's with 2 semifinals, the top 3 plus the next 2 best times get through. Yeah, she left it. We'll say for late, but in her case, left it very late, but drove hard for the last 50 meters. And he wondered if she might just have run a bit more measured, and instead of leaving that much to do at the end, she does have the finals come tomorrow. That has to be taken into consideration. So there, she looks like she has a little more reserve. This is semi-final 2. Alicia Campbell, Samuel David, Nikita Simpson, Rosalie Gallimore, Julian David, Carissa DeStefano, Siobhan Thomas, and Kelly and Carr. So in the top 3, guaranteed a spot in the final. What's the next 2 best times? So Gallimore on a whole technical runs on lane 4, expected to carry his field. Julian Davey of Hydell as well, who gets up quite quickly and is taking in as Carissa December on his technical. Siobhan Thomas on their tech. So it's Julian Davey of Hydell, who is leading as they head down the back stretch of their lane 8 as well. Kelly and Carr of Evan Allen is traveling well. So that's about 150 meters to go, and it's still Davey Hydell who leads. Tex Gallimore, he has some work to do. It's Davey Hydell who continues to lead, and it's from the field. Top 3 will advance automatically. So Davey at this point, with about some 30 minutes to go, looks safe. As Gallimore finishes strongly, and just makes the car when you're not on the line. Those 3 to take the top 3 automatic spots.
I got a couple of phone calls today from coaches. Bruce, how come my athletes ended up in lane 8? You know, they came second and they came third and they came first. You know, how did it? Well, the young lady Kelly and Carr from Edwin Allen proves that it doesn't matter the lane draw, you can get to that final with 220 meters to go at this stage. I think Carr was actually leading all the way out in lane 8. Had nobody to kind of key off, so had to step up there and get going, not depending on the pace of the other athletes. Whereas on the inside, Daly of Hydell, she was able to measure against everybody else, including Carr, Edwin Allen. And at this stage, Edwin Allen's car is holding on for dear life with a fast finishing Manchester Sutherland coming up in lane number, Rosalie Gallimore over in lane 4. And as they approach the line, across the line, Julian Davis, she's easy at a blanket finish there, between Kelly Ann Carr of Edwin Allen and Rosalie Gallimore of Bowman Tech.
Gallimore got in ahead of a car. Gallimore on 54.53, the second. And Carr 54.57 for third. So they make it to the final. Those three, they win 80 as a winner, 53.66 of Heidel.
What about the bubble times? Go ahead.
Well, 55-32 from Camille White was on the bubble. And I don't think she'll get through because Thomas of Real Telecom 54-61.
Personal best for 80 there to win semi-final 3. Gallimore as well getting a personal best for second place. And that's what it's about, the champs here. Jordan, it's about running your very best and comes out to the semis. You want to get into that final. And that final ending can happen. So you need to really press. So the semi-final stage.
And I think Camille White was taken 55-32 because the only other time after that is 54-61. Well, that was a great technical.
So Jermaine, your preference, setting a nice PB or earning a medal?
But you have to know what it takes to get into that final. So if you let us now having to run a personal best to get back Gallimore, that is daily. You would know that Gallimore did the ones to beat that would have happened in their first round of the season. Top 3, advance automatically, or the ones that are short. But you know, there's sometimes it's different in terms of what goes on mentally. So yeah, you're that thing up here in the commentary box.
You know, Jeremy, I thought you said the groups line up both.
Sure, but
Sure.
let's create a scenario. Jordan Ford, you made it to the Olympic 100 meter final. Your personal best is 10.05. Prefer to run 9.99 and finish out the medal, so that's 4.15.78. 9.99 or 10.10 and get a bronze.
Easy, 10-10 and get a bronze.
You take the bronze medal and not get a PB.
Absolutely get a bronze.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the way
The back.
The Isa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank. Last time we did it, Friday, we will not be there.
Endless energy, shot and get up the TikTok. Plus, when it's about the US, I use 7 days as my only 8 options. Everybody, wish to go endless energy.
The Isa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank, Jamdex, and Quartz.
Daniel Williams, who held the national record previously before Brittany Anderson broke it, was in the after the semi-final. But I think she ran 12.4, and I said to her, "Well, you know, are you a little disappointed you weren't winning that race?" And so on. She said, "I just ran 12.4." That race was so fast. She said, "I think that's the fastest race I've ever been a part of." And you know, that just goes to show the quality. We want to just quickly take you through the schedule of events for the day, just in case you're just joining us or you didn't get a chance to see what's coming up later on. Of course, we're awaiting the start of the Class 2 boys 400 meter semi-finals. Class 3 for boys and girls done and dusted. There's your schedule. Of course, we started with the starting decathlon with 100 meters. Of course, we've been making our way through
The finals, 17 of them today. That's what you'll see coming up throughout the course of the day. The high jump, the girls class 2 prelims, 400 meters. Semifinals is where we're at. And then we've got more decathlon action. And we go, the decathlon action ends tomorrow. So that mine is 500 final there. And we've got the long jump for class 2 boys final, the shot for class 2 girls final. And the 50 400 meter finals as well. We Charlie Page. You'll see that we have the 100 meter semi-finals. We're going to get a couple of goals to do that. And when they run the finals, which you'll see on the next page, we also got high jump prelim for class 3 boys. And the long jump class 1 boys final. Keep an eye on that one as well. This was the class 1 girls final. That should be exciting, in the fact that we've seen record twice. And we end with the 100 meters. So just about 5 minutes to 9 tonight. The oldest boys who compete in this category compete. Boys, class 1, the 100 meters. There's been lots of talk about that. Class 1 boys, 100 meters. We'll see the finals tonight, but of course they have the semi-finals a few hours.
So Jordan, is the boys 100 meters class 1 a disappointment with the absence of Brian Level at 10:25? No, 10:21 at his best. With the absence of Adela Bigor, 10:22 just last weekend. The other day, looking to be having hurt, didn't seem to be in top league. Is the 100 meters class for boys, a bit of a disappointment this year?
Yeah, I'd love to see everybody fit and healthy. Of course, we want to see that for the sake of competition as we get ready to give you the lineup for semi-final 1 for the class 2 boys 400s. Nicholas Williams, Henry Allen in lane 1, Tristan Wong, and I'm technically 2, Dante Simpson, Port Antonio 3, Rory Robinson, JC in 4, Daniel Francis. Francis Davis is in 5, Ian Marcus and Catherine 6, Mario Birch, Cornwall College 7, and Kevin Sharp, St. Mary Technical in 8.
Well, although it's talked about medals a while ago, I know one thing that would cure anybody feeling that the 100 meters class 1 boys is a disappointment, and that would be history. 999. I think we're not even going to be watching the race going next up. I think that's probably one race we'll also watching the clock from the start, for sure.
You have good quality that here, nonetheless. Jaden is there.
Jaden Reed from JC.
Benjamin as well.
JC.
Yeah,
But we should also point out Javon Newby, who came second last year at Champs, for representing KC. He's also not there.
Yeah, 10:25. So it's still a quality field that I expect.
I think we're saying hi to Debbie Ferguson from. But she used to be at Georgia at some point, and she ran for Georgia.
Yeah.
So.
Great Bahamian, springs up.
Here for jumps.
Well, you know what I mean?
Their mother Jamaican.
I did not check with our mom and dad. I didn't check with.
No, that her mom is Jamaican. I think from Westland or
You know the joke.
Alright, so semi-final 1 of 3, the class 2 boys 400 meters. Williams, Wong, Simpson, Robinson, Francis, Parker, Birch, and Shaw. So Mari Robinson of JC gets off bound, comes in with 50.55. As they head down the back stretch, he's looking quite comfortable. He goes by Francis Davis. So it is Mari Robinson of Jamaica College. He's looking good. Just about 120 meters to go. So the Francis of Alphonsus Davis now comes back at him, but Robinson opens up now, and he's holding that lead. The field is coming at him, but Robinson staying composed. Top 2 advance automatically, and coming through the middle, that's St. Catherine's Parker. Who takes second behind Omari Robinson of Jamaica College.
a tale of two separate races. My goodness. The first half of that race belonged to one person and one person alone. That was Robinson of Jamaica College. He was out alone. We thought, oh, well, he will not be challenged in this race. This one is done and dusted. But my, oh my, one that finished. Daniel Francis of Alphonsus Davis came at him. Ian Barker of St. Catherine came at him. Virgil Power, I think it was quite a challenge. Let's look at it. We're taking with 300 meters to the finish line. At this stage, the blue and white of Jamaica College, we see Robinson stepping nice and easy in lane 4. He has passed actually the entire field. The first to respond in yellow and black, that is Francis of Alphonsus Davis. That reaction causes Barker of St. Catherine to also respond. And all the way up in lane 8, Henrik Sharp of St. Mary Technical also responds. So at this stage, you suddenly realize that Robinson, who has dominated the first half of the race, first 3 quarters, is suddenly going to come under some pressure. Alphonsus Davis and Francis in the yellow and black seem strong, but they looks down, you know, he started to come under the pressure of Barkas from St. Catherine, who runs up for second, and in third, St. Mary Technical's Henrik Sharp. End up being quite a competitive race. Robinson still wins, he still holds on. He looks up at the big screen, he knows he needs to hold on to that first spot to give JC sure points in the finals, and he does so.
Yeah, Robinson won the last race, the last heat yesterday. How got to win the first semi-final for Jamaica College and a big finish. Bruce, you're absolutely correct. Sharp from St. Mary at 48.85, personal best on the outside in the the Eastern champion. The winner Robinson 48.50, Ian Barker 48.70 for second. And the 2 times on the bubble, Henrik Sharp 48.85 and Daniel Francis 49.08. Yes. My favorite thing in watching the people of that race, Bruce, was Barker. It seemed to have been under instructions. Don't go with Amari Robinson. You don't make your move with him. I think he timed his move perfectly. The good thing is he was the top 3 athletes. They're all running their own race. Yeah, and it's almost a miracle what they kind of had there. Because they can't think about the Chase and Rena Doctor ran their own race, and that's what they're fighting in the 400 meters. Yeah, this is the semi-final 2 now. Johnny Lambert St. Jacob goes in 1, average Wisdom in 2, Joshua Wade in 3, Calabars, Nico Brownwell will go in a 4, Tyler Ferguson of Jamaica College will line up in a 5, Kevin Blitz of Gola in 6, Zachary Wallace in 7, and Troyan Flemings of Manchester in 8. Yeah, a big race, this one. Zachary Wallace of Magaty, Troyan Flemings, Manchester. Class 3, 4 to be the champion last year. Nico Brownwell, 2 to be the champion in class 3. Brownwell beats Chris again from one. So should be some opportunity about it. So yeah, this one promises to be a bigger. Obviously, that's a drawn influence of Manchester High. They are sent down and they're called back. Semi-final 2. It will be hot. Promises to be so. Cromwell of Calabar 4. Wallace of Magaty High. Analyst in class 3. Analyst last year in this class comes back, hoping to be on the podium in the second year in the class. Zachary Wallace, good at the 200 meters as well. And Flemings, he won't have something to say about proceedings as well. Remember, our top 2 advance automatically from each semi-final. Yeah, I hope 3 of them. I hope we're not sure what they or whether there was an infringement. I hope that we have a full field because this is a really nice field. Fleming stepping up in class. He's on the very outside Manchester. He's a 48 man, did the 48 double successfully. Lots of time for him. Zachary Wallace, as you mentioned, not I think in qualifying looking as good as I expected. And Nico Brownwell stepping up from class 3 as well. He was the 200-meter champion last year here in class 3 and got silver in the 100. And now he steps up to the 400 meters. So hopefully this semi-final remains all intact. Let's see what the officials will do here. And warning for the athlete there. That was almost ominous. I didn't see just now. You don't see what card is coming out. So I was sitting waiting. The marshal went halfway in there. He gets a card as they're about to be sent back to their blocks. There's certainly a big race on the cards. And then Ferguson of Jamaica College will want to make good running in this semi-final. Number 4 nationally this season. That's the athlete from Sassy, Tyler Ferguson. He's expected to be the mix as they're sent off, but clean break. Bramwell gets out nicely. And it's traveling. It's closing weight on Ferguson off of Jamaica College. But one of as well as Zachary Wallace from Magazine. Class 3 medalist a few years ago. Finalist last year in this event. Off the build is Zachary Wallace, Western champion. Ferguson of Jamaica College is also having a good race. Up to this point, here comes the Bramwell now. Tennessee has the speed when it comes down to the 400 meters, and that is what makes the difference between him and the others. As Bramwell takes.
Yes, Bramwell! Run, bro.
He doesn't see a big difference between running the 200 and the 400 meters. Wallace of Magazine goes within top 2 advance automatically. The rest of the field goes into a Ferguson will take that to third spot. But Bramwell takes a semi-final 2. And comfortably so in the end. Yeah, Bramwell looks good. Set to join against the best move for him in his first year class 2. And he takes semi-final number 1. Nice, easy strides on the outside though. Zachary Wallace leading that down the back. Last year's class 3 champion to the left of your screen, Jordan Fleming. Doing a bit of running, but getting passed by Wallace in here. Ferguson goes up to the shoulder of Blitz and Bramwell settles in at 200 meters. Here is where Bramwell makes his big move. Scoots around the turn and gets by Ferguson. And nice, he's sprinting like fashion. Didn't wait to get off the turn. Straightened up and looks very tall, looks strong, and I like what I see from Newport Bramwell. No, and for the future, Zachary Wallace closing fast for Magazine, but Bramwell, nice and easy, shuts it down at 50 meters, and he looks so relaxed, so composed, ominous in his execution, impeccable in his form. Newport Bramwell, super in class 3, and big talent in class 2.
Another number to share with the viewers, the record holder in class 2 will be told after this.
Yeah, Dr. Wallace was 49.9, second behind Bramwell is at 47. And so they made progress on the masculine to the final. Tyler Ferguson at 49.61 and Joshua at 49.16 were certain fourth.
Will not qualify as a public time right now at 49.08. The record for the class 2 boys 400 meters is held by a name you've heard early and often today. Christopher Taylor of Calabar, 46.33. He set it 2 years after setting the class 3 record.
In the line for semi-final 3, Raheem Allison, Gardner in 1, Richard Edwards, Mona in 2, Kishan Hoffman in 3, Art Williamson, Homer Technical in 4, Tazwarkins White, Kingston College 5, Lee Thompson, 6, Dental Carter, Over Road 7, and Raquel Reed, Calabar in 8.
Come on, Calabar.
That sub 47 barrier was almost impossible for a class 2 athlete to break. And then Devon Baker, Martin Manley, he had one race, went below 47, and now Chris Taylor took it all the way down to 46.33. So another big semi-final coming up. Last year's silver medalist, Taj Marquez White from Kingston College will go in lane 5. Omar Williamson of Homo Technical coming into this semi-final. There he is, 49.92, runs a fast final 50 meters. Hoffman, Excelsior, personal best yesterday. We'll have to do a lot of running to get to the top spot because as it stands, 49.08. If he's not in the top 2, has to run faster than that to get to the final. So
I think this heat will show we will be the fastest of the 3. So far, we're at 48, 42, 45,
48, 47 for Robert Bramwell. All right, so they set inside their blocks for semi-final 3 of 3. That's the 2 boys, 400 meters. Allison, Edwards, Hoffman, Williamson, Marcus White, Thompson, Carter, and Reed fell off. And they sent off, and the first time of asking, Reed gets out bustling. White looking quite comfortable as they head down the back stretch. Silver medalist last year. The season leader event coming in the chance at 48.70. That is Taj Marcus White. And also going well is Lane Thompson of Steps. Just about 150 meters to go now. And the hustle is on the way as Celsius Hoffman goes to work. But it's White who leads them coming into the home stretch. Looking very composed as the Taj Marcus White and showing why he is a gold medal favorite for this event. And Hoffman is hustling, joined by Howard Williamson, who is with 8, as Kleenex had predicted. And it's White who takes it, head of Hoffman and Williamson. He's third. Here's your winner on screen, Taj Marcus White, PC at 48.49. The winning time for him.
Yeah, and Bruce also said this would be one of the fastest semifinals, and Taj Marcus White delivers big time on the outside. Raquel Reed last night in the 400 meter hurdles qualified comfortably, having a little bit of difficulty here in the semifinal number 3. On his inside, when he tops it up, Simmons been technical, making most of the running, but Taj Marcus White so smooth, so easy, effortless in his performance. Hoffman of Excelsior battling into the home stretch. Down in 4th down, Williamson, but he will come on late. But Taj Marcus White, second last year, cruises down the home stretch, checks left, checks right, gets into tomorrow's final with consummate ease. And now Hoffman of Excelsior has to hold on, and hold on he does. But Taj Marcus White, that white headband so distinct and distinguished. He's had his issues with injuries, but he comes to championship in good form, points to the clock. Gets a PB, gets a big PB, and he's setting himself up for a big final tomorrow.
Yeah, that's 48.49 for Taj Marcus White. Kingston College, Keyshawn Hoffman, 49.14.
Also qualifies, no one else on that team qualifies.
Yeah, and Excelsior will celebrate. I know Hoffman would have heard Coach David Riley's voice at the 300 meter mark saying, "Go and don't stop." And then the Eagles celebrate. They have a finalist, another finalist in the 400 meters at the championship.
The Isa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank, Jambex, and Quartz.
Yes, rising on Grace Mighty Man. Yeah, money, I'm more hard. Come on, I want to get out. I'm seeing what the 50% I play. I'm playing electronics. You just put that on my 5 months ready. Sleep on the queen, my surprise of a jungle. 20% of songs like these, the big friend is my TV. How about Monster Chicks? When you're like, I'll be like stuff. You don't call me pregnant. You're free. See everybody shut my credit. I'm around with Loki. I'm in my shirts, one quick 23. Finish the ride.
The Isa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank, Jambex, and Quartz.
From Calabar. Just like they've done in past years, Calabar and KC, I think those two, Calabar and KC, in that last 240 final, will be the ones determining that top place. For me, though, Taj Marcus White is irresistibly good. It's hard to go against him. Yeah, this the field easily, dispatched everyone with no worries, no problem. But I think when the final comes around, the pressure is different. The expectations are different. It's no longer a development meet, it's a championship race. And the pressure in that is a lot different. You want to run fast, but you want to win. We're seeing the girls now in class 1 getting ready. for the semifinals. And we're going to see, some special talents there. Of course, Ricky and Russell Chief among them. But I just wonder as well, whether Bruce or Dwayne feel that 46-33 from Christopher Taylor in 2016 could be broken based on what we saw in the semis.
I'd say on the surface of it, no, 46-33 is exceptionally special. But this is why we have these championships. The 46-33 was also set in what Dwayne Exel calls the hot Saturday sun inside the National Stadium. The conditions on which that track is like will be running tomorrow evening are a lot more favorable for fantastic time. So impossible, no, but likely I would also say no.
Yeah, so on the surface, no, below the surface, no.
Here's the lineup for
Heat 1 of the Class 1 Girls 400. Lane 1 is empty. Lane 2 is an empty event from Manchester. Lane 3, Leandro Kenny of Excelsior. Lane 4, Homer Technicals Ricky and Russell. Lane 5, Alia Baker Highhill. Lane 6, Dejani Cato, Port Antonio. Lane 7, Janine Richards, Petersfield. And Linton Technicals Hal Reed in Lane 8.
So we're going to see the Class 1 girls in the 400 meters for the first time at these championships. They did not have a preliminary round, so they are going directly to the semifinals to then determine the finalists. We, however, have seen a number of these young ladies already compete here at championships, so many of them did the 400 meter hurdles yesterday. Talking about Alia Baker, that's 497, she's on your screen now. Talking about Anika McAnuff, who will be the next seed. Talking about Tony Ann Beckford, who will also be the next seed. So a number of these young ladies have already competed at champs for this year.
Let's get looking on the screen. About that their big 4x14, the second of the Cooper here champion. Here, Rick and Russell, Bruce, the slowest qualifier last year, into the Class 1 final, the top shot this year through all season. Here, it's Manchester. They're represented by Alexia Beckford. They're enjoying a steady season so far this year. They won at the Central Championship. But eyes in this race will be on Alia Baker of Highhill, who will go in lane 5, and Ricky and Russell, their new Central Championship rivalry. And also come with Dejani Cato. She's from Port Antonio. They too also have a good 400 meter program.
Right, so it's a semi-final 1 of 3. Class 1 girls 400 meters. That's Alia Baker of Sunnydale on lane 5. We do that with Hannah Reed. And then they saw her on the screen just now, and they're called back. So let's see what, if any, infringement was.
Let's see if we get a replay of that start from the top, so we can make a judgment for ourselves as well.
It looked like lane 8. She seemed to have exited the blocks early, yeah.
Not Hannah Reed, who technical gets a red card. She will have to depart.
Yeah, Malia. I'm still here, man.
The judge to have fall started. So we started the blocks, second time of last evening, clean break. And Alia Baker of Highhill gets up quickly, as well as Port Antonio and Cato. And it's at the Eastern Championships. Baker, she's joined she's leader, 174, and hot figures here.
Ready for Saturday game going to Malia. Ready for Saturday? Because after the game against after the game against Man City, I'll go live for match reaction. So you can join me after the Arsenal Leeds game. So I'll go wait until I don't watch Arsenal Leeds game Saturday, and then I'll go live after for Liverpool Man City.
After being in the final last year, and come across the line, Baker takes second.
Because me have a come back live again though. Saturday, 1 p.m. Awesome. Last Saturday is the last time I did that for you.
Russell ended those first carries by Excelsior. At this stage, it appears that Kelly of Excelsior may be leading, or it could have been Keito.
Next Saturday, I go with Josh, channel. Josh, too good to preview Saturday. Now, this Sunday coming in, next Saturday.
Will automatically qualify. She would have been the top few. At this stage,
April.
DeAndre Kelly of Excelsior starts to fade, and Alia Baker comes forward, also fading all the way up in lane number 6. Is Deja Keito for Nigeria.
Oh yeah, next Sunday we are playing on the
next is hairstyle, and I'm going to continue walking through. Baker stepped up, having got her hurdles yesterday. She qualifies automatically in second, and on the bubble at this stage is DeAndre Kelly of Excelsior.
Yeah, so to the Keto 56.69 as the next two best at the next round. It's a 23.17 for Russell, 54.62. For Ali Baker, DeAndre Kelly 55.08. And there's no Antonio, Deja Keto 56.69.
exactly.
So the ladies are chasing the record 51.13 by
next week.
That's a name you should remember during Excel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think.
you know the three girls here in school.
Yeah, she was. And I remember very well.
The quiet Steven.
Yeah, and they won for semi-final 2 days.
You know, and him from you chat too much money. More la bala by more if you come from money. It's Friday. More la bala. And I can't more give media. We need la buy. You see, I now give nobody no chance to talk, Lord. Just chat, blah blah, talk. Now what's up, Josh? And tell him something I'm going to Friday.
Honestly, I'm saying both names.
Fan show good. Move come.
Speaking of hairstyles, gentlemen, so chances about. Remember Homo Technical a few years ago. Each of my talking and yeah, so you can start with that. Did you say a few years ago, Jeremy?
Yeah, a few in German world, a few is 22 years ago.
Weird, a lot. But it depends on what's happening at Homo Technical. When you see the hairstyles coming back, when you see the color coming back, it means that the program itself is starting to find their confidence and take color once again. So they're back inside the blocks for a semi-final 2 of 3. Major Edwards, Anthony Brady, coming off another 2 this season from Heidel, the top for her, along with the backfoot of Eden Allen. And those who get up quite quickly, along with Shanique Williams on good stats. So backfoot of Eden Allen, 54-4-1 her best this season. Mackinoff, the Heidel captain. Once they 4x1 for them as well, 4x4. Takes kick, takes aim, takes control. 150 minutes to go. And it's Alika Mackinoff, tall, powerful, and leads them into the home stretch. And that's 51-9-4 for her this season. And she's definitely in total control. And will easily take it 7-2 as Beckford on Evan Allen will hold on to that second automatic spot. Alika Mackinoff comes across the line now to win the semi-final 2. And Beckford looks going for third between Brady and Williams off sets. There's your winner on the screen. That's Alika Mackinoff. 52-7 the lead time for her.
The difference at David. Mackinoff in her 4 hurdles seemed lackadaisical, lethargic. Today, her first 100 meters covered very quickly. At this stage, she's stepping so well. You can see with each step, she's passing these athletes, including Tony and Beckford on Adrian Allen and Jenny Williams on St. Louis with technical. At this stage, Alika Mackinoff has already won the race with 150 meters to go. And guess what she does? She continues going. She does not slow down. She does not ease up. There's something about that captain's armband on the left bicep that keeps you moving. She does not ease up. She does not need to keep pushing as hard, but she does. Tony and Beckford are going to until there for second, and it's going to be a tussle for third place. Dwayne Excel can tell you he has the eagle eye there, whether it was Williams or Brady.
Yeah, Williams got through for third. Ahead of Brady. So we'll see the results shortly. There's a 52-27 from Macaroff. From Highland, 53-21 for Bedford from Edwin Allen. And those two automatically through to the final.
54-41, those are in good standing.
And 54-49 as well.
Those are above the time.
Yeah. And 55-08 for Kelly in semi-final 1 and 56-69 for Cato from Port Antonio in semi-final 1. So as it stands, 54-41 and 54-49 are the times on the road from semi-final 2.
Remember speaking with Young Williams at the GT Buster Classics from St. Elizabeth when she set her PB there.
There's a lineup for heat 3. That was Ashika Smith in 8. 7 was versus Hannah Charles, Lloyd and Mitchell. Very technical in 6 in St. Catherine's, Jamar Patterson in 5, and 4 is Keith and Powell. Edwin in 3, Shanina Clark. Looking back at there, Powell. Shanina Clark in 3, and at East Stadium, Delphi in 2.
And so they sent to their blocks for semi-final 3 of 3, class 1 girls 400 meters. Top 2 advance automatically. Casey and Powell of Edwin Allen, central champion. In the time of 53, that's her season's best, personal best, and then they sent off. Powell gets up quickly and is looking to take aim at Jamar Patterson of St. Catherine quite early. Patterson expected to go with her as well. The technicals, Morgan Mitchell is also traveling nicely. And the Chica Smith of Manchester up top in lane 8. Left one back is Bellfield's Lisa Bailey. But up top, it's Casey and Powell. She will see her teammates Tony and Beckford advance to the final. Take second in semi-final 2. And she looks to do the same here in the semi-final 3. As she comes into the home stretch, Casey and Powell looking in control and steps onto the accelerator now. And is going away from Patterson of St. Catherine, who's looking to hold on to that second automatic spot. But no stopping Casey and Powell, who is motoring to the line. And Kate said quite confidently in first time victory for Casey and Powell, head of Jamar Patterson. And those two, they take the automatic spots from semi-final 3 of the class 1 girls 400 meters.
For a single review of this one, Anika Macaroff's 400 meter PE is 51.94. She looked to me very easy at 52.27, right?
Yeah, looked very good, but Powell in this semi-final took control very early, went by Headley, went by Patterson of St. Catherine and St. Henry because St. Catherine girls will be running so fine at the 400 meters. They have another finalist in this event. Smith of Manchester on the outside, left behind, but it's all Powell, well in control. Clark Giddings of Port Antonio, better known for her 800 meter prowess, tries to come back into the home stretch, but it's all Powell of Edwin Allen. Nice high knees, nice knees, powering through the last 50 meters, well in control, and has the measure of this field.
That's it. It looks like a true sprint.
Yeah,
that's 1 through 4. See, look at those high steps, high knees coming home.
Yeah, and what Coach Boris Wilson would say, a pure sprinter, able to do well at the 1, 2, and the 4, because of her speed, her strength, and her technical mechanics. Looks across at the clock and she's clean. She's into the final, and she brings along with her Jamar Patterson of St. Catherine, and only those two good enough to get to the final as a 54-41 for Sheik Williams of St. Elizabeth, and 54-49 for Annalise Brady will be good enough to get to tomorrow's final.
Speaking of those who qualified by time, Young Williams of St. Elizabeth Technical High School, we need to find out if she's related to Stacey Ann Williams, who also ran at St. Elizabeth Technical High School. So Stacey Ann, if you're listening to us now, let us know if SHANQUE Williams, who ran for St. Elizabeth, ran 54-41, if she's your sister, your cousin, or related to in any way, Stacey Ann, listening out there.
Yeah, and they have a similar running style. like if from my naked eyes, similar running style, it's cute, the same way close back in the last 50. So, maybe it's in the genes. Yeah.
I see your stage, I was at the JW Speed Fest where she ran the 200 meters out of lane 8, and she said, so James, I'm not happy with a lane 8. However, the following weekend, she ran at the Velocity Fest meet where she was given lane 5 up against Sherika Jackson, and both did very well. Sherika Jackson running the world leading time of Velocity Fest 12, 50.92 in the 400 meters, and I think
The Instant Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank, Jamdex, and Corks. It's our annual free event at Port Arthur. Get up to 7% off the frames on one year and get 50% off the next year. Plus, new customers get up to 20% off casual ready purchases on one box of color items and get the next box free. Free blood pressure and blood sugar tests. Get that trendy frame today with no cash on 6 and 24-month credits. It's our annual free event. Don't miss it. Port Arthur, dining you can see. Offer runs March 1. Jamaica. This is how it should be with The Instant Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships brought to you by Grace Foods, Western Union, Flow, Burger King, First Global Bank, Jamdex, and Works.
Just on the list there of six on the screen, Western champion, of course, and then to his inside, Malik Smith Band, Jamaica College, here on his Nation Salmon of Manchester High, Travon Heath of Garden Maceo, that's him on screen, 477, and Brandon Harris of St. Jacob all the way on the inside in lane 1.
We'll look at this first heat. Malik Smith Band did well at Earth Trials. He's also the standard bearer for Jamaica College in this event. Let us see how he did was. We put this on at Dennis as well from St. Elizabeth Technical. There in lane number 5.
Right, so semi-final 1, class 1 boys, 400 meters. A clean breaker for the field. Dennis gets out for the line start and covers Ennis of Holy Trinity and is quickly up onto the pass of William Nip. Deshaun Dennis, personal best of 46.80, Western champion. Expected to challenge for gold in the event overall, but he'll have to take a charge of this semi-final first, though, as Smith Band of JC joins in, and they come inside the home stretch. It's the Smith Band of JC. Dennis has some work to do, but it's Malik Smith Band who has run the best race strategically, and is rewarded for that. Ahead of Dennis. Flash back here, 46.59 for Malik Smith Band, and then that stands that's maybe for 46.66 for Malik Smith Band is the official winning time for him.
Yeah, a great first 200 meters by Deshaun Dennis is well known for his 100 exploits at the Western Championship. Here at 200 meters, well control by Smith Band. Realizes the danger, steps on the accelerator and goes to work. He bounced on the outside, third at the Western Championship. Will run back late in this race, but Smith Band goes by Deshaun Dennis and takes control of this race. He looking in spanking form at champs. Even all season, he's been quietly underrated, and I think he's trying to make his statement for Jamaica College. Their leader in the quarter mile comes to the fore, nice, upright, and you can tell he's been coached by Neil Harrison. These 400-meter boys, he has a signature on them. They tend to finish very fast and very strong. You speak of the champs record at 44.93. He was the coach of Hakeem Bloomfield, and now he has another finalist in the 400 meters class one in Malik Smith band. Flashes a right smile, confident, and completes this race with ease. In 46.66, the total is 47.36. So those top two automatically through the boat for the double time. So Tyrese Evans 48.79, Siobhan the past 49.06. When we look back at that replay today, I think that some of the guys was so worried about the short sprint speed of Malik Smith band because he does have that 100, 200 speed. And some of the guys have the more endurance. They went up so hard. Smith band so good. There's Raheem Mighton of David Allen in lane 7. And his upside, Craig Bradley as Calvar. He's lane 6 and digits. So no Derek Grant of Fern Court. Amal Glasgow, Kingston College goes in 5. Mark Anthony Miller, JC in 4. Enrique Webster of Centers for Technical will come down in lane 3. After him, you'll see Chance Siguri, Howard Morrison, and Nathaniel Abrams of the Gamestead in 1. The news here though is that Derek Grant of Fern Court did not report for the start. And as we see the lineup, I think it was Hubert who mentioned that he's been struggling with a toe injury all season. And perhaps we can go further than that as a reason. He had hurt himself back in February and had been out of training for some time, showed up at the Central Championship, got through the first round, but still hasn't gotten over that injury.
Right, so there's second Pensacola blocks for semifinal 2. 3, 4. That's one goal. The top 2 advance automatically. And sent off. The Glasgow on Kingston College gets up quite strongly. And also from set steps Enrique Webster, who goes by Mark Anthony Miller. And it's in class 2 last year. Top, it's definitely Glasgow on Kingston College. It's the most they're already running up to 15 meters to go. And it's Amal Glasgow on Kingston College at 47.27 his best. Coming inside the home stretch, Miller will have some work to do, along with the Webster offset to secure that second automatic spot. The race is on for that, but Glasgow has comfortably secured the top spot from semifinal 2, and Miller comes through for that second automatic spot from semifinal 2. So there's your winner on screen. Amal Glasgow of KC Greenhouse from start to finish 46.90 for him. Personal best as he heads to the final. So personal best for Amal Glasgow covered the first 150 meters in about 18 seconds, and here, well ahead of the rest of the field. Mark Anthony Miller last year, double sprint champion in class 2, down in about 3rd. He passed by Webster, technical, but Amal Glasgow, knowing the threat that lives behind it, went down very hard and held his nerve, turns into the home stretch. Head tilting to the left, the right, but comfortable now has to battle in the home stretch. It's on between Webster and Mark Anthony Miller, but Amal Glasgow slowing down and getting across the line in his first sub 47 looking 46.90. But Mark Anthony Miller gets into his first class 1 final. There he is on the right of their screen, last year's class 2 double sprint champion from Jamaica College. So they needed a shot to get some points from Amal Glasgow, leading the 40 charge. The leading is in the personal best 46.90. Mark Anthony Miller 47.59. That finished the second. And third and fourth, Enrique Webster 47.73. Raheem Mighton 49.01. That's up Mighton's 49.01. Knocking up to get to the next round. So on the bubble now, Tyrese Evans of Green Island 48.79. And Enrique Webster 47.73. The time to watch.
A very special talent coming up in the next race. Mentioned him earlier, Delano Kennedy, Edwin Allen, as a personal best over 400 meters of 45.49.
Kennedy and Allen that's look on the outside of Shakib Shan, Excelsior, and ladies. This is Javon Heathrow, Garden Sale. Javon Lee of St. Anthony Technicon. Those in 6 isn't. You want to watch on one, Kingston College, 5. Delano Kitty, 420. This is I'm going to take Morgan. I'm going to call it this 2. And we're going to agree. Also, after 8-1. Yeah, so Rothamaya from Kingston College. He faces again. She won't be realized they didn't leave, so all eyes on the one from Evan Allen, day before. A big person went to Cali last year, 4x4 silver medalist at the Arnold Winter Medal. Delano Kennedy of Evan Allen. That's who is Dante Morgan, who is on the inside present. That position and sitting on for semifinal 3 of 3. And the class 1 boys 400 meter Stephen Breaker. Maya of Kingston College is hustling down that back stretch. Delano Kennedy, he beat on 45.49, but only 46.25 this season, but still top of the pack in terms of being the season leader for class 1 boys. Maya of KC has that lead with 150 minutes to go. Delano Kennedy now takes game. Rangy has that unique right style. Does Delano Kennedy. Then goes Lawrence Maya. And it takes control of this one. Does Delano Kennedy. Speedy as well. Comes about 200. Does the 4x1 for Eddie Allen too as he comes across the line. And approach Maya of KC. And they take the top 2 automatic spots.
When you're the fastest in Jamaica, you know you got to deliver well, even if you're running against someone who may not be Jamaican. And the person who won the line from Kingston College, with Delano Kennedy, nice and easy, 46.69. There we see them with 250 meters to go. Rothamaya pacing in 5 leads at this point. Kennedy, the sky blue of Edwin Allen and dark blue bottoms there, stepping, getting closer with each step to Rothamaya as they enter the 110, 100 meters to go at this stage. And then it's all about Delano Kennedy of Edwin Allen. He would love to turn that 45-second barrier tomorrow evening in the cool National Stadium conditions. Easy does it as he crosses the finish line.
Yeah, 2 of the finalists from last year back in the final. Kennedy 4th last year. Rothamaya 8th. They finished 1st and 2nd in semifinal 3. Yeah, Kennedy 46.69. Rothamaya 47.21. Tennis alone should only read doing 48.49 and Shane Smith. Yeah, 48.49. It's good enough to get Dame into the final, so he knocks Tyrese Lee out with 48.79. Was Shimoni Reed. So some good short sprints this season. So good to see him in the final representing St. Andrews Technical. I think Shane Smith is doing the doubles. It's 400. Top double, Calabar, top double completed. Can we see the results on screen again? Just to check your movie, because I don't know if we saw the other. Enrique works the 47.73. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Bruce, you mentioned a couple of times, times as it marks. I hope though that viewers watching, the listeners listening to us, is that some of the performances that we saw in California last year are putting unnecessary expectations on some here, and a couple of reasons why. One, the elevation at Cali, several meters above sea level, 1,018 meters if I'm not mistaken, above sea level, and so that affects performance for sprint events positively. With shorter times, generally speaking, are considered at that elevation, and also it was much later in the year. So, I know we talked about the PB for Delano Kennedy, for example, but we also have to factor in those things when we're thinking of whether you can challenge that sub 45.
The Lana Kennedy story is quite interesting. Unable to get a medal during extra that boys champs last year in the 400 meters. And so, you know, maybe he's a fourth best in high school. But by the end of the season, he was, you know, improved his PB by 2 seconds.
Yeah, got to the World Under 20 final, fortunate for his other occasion with false start. I think he's had issues with false starts during his career, so with his coach, they've been working on that this season. And I think much improved, and his execution much improved as well. I heard his coach in the interview said the aim is to win a chance. Later in the season, they do the fireworks and so on.
One of the things that happens in athletics, as all of us here who have competed knows, there are few things that give you more confidence than a personal best. And so leading champ last year, Delano Kennedy may have had some questions, but each time he stepped on that track in Cali, he went faster and faster. And there was a confidence that comes, you know, that I have run 45-49. Does that mean you do it in March or April the following year? Maybe not, but it certainly gives you a lot of confidence that your body has been there and can do that.
I would say though that for me at least, Malik Smith based on his performance in the semis, has proven himself as a serious contender. And,
Right now, let's take off the JC Edwin Allen has and simply as fans of the sport. What we all want is to see a fantastic competitive race. And if Smith and Delano Kennedy, Ian Rottenmeier, and hit down and with 100 meters to go, the three of them are battling, that's going to be super exciting and it could lead to improved times as well.
yeah, I think on that Florida final last year, Jonathan Watkins out of nowhere. And I think, as I said, Lee Harrison knows how to get these boys in race ready shape and final ready shape. He laid through a big personal best in that final. So if you're supposed to take all that stuff, you look at it as purely as that, it's going to be a burn up in the final 50 meters.
And let's talk about Roger Watkins for a moment. He too left high school last year. He's now with a professional team. He trained in the performance. He comes out at was it Downwell or was it never the Downwell? GWC, that's not the last university. And he runs 45, so 46, you know, and there was a big boy
Over the season with the personal best, he's been coming down, so he a 45 talent one. I'm expecting a lot of good things from him in the future. But while we're here, champs, Malik Smith battles those super unfortunate quality. They have to win the final. The first year class will not be part of the middle. Delivering. I'm on Glasgow as well. And so KC with 2, JC with 2, and with 1, Steps with 2. You know, so let's not forget Dennis there on step 2. He also won one of the things they're going to listen to 4x4. So it's a 40-50.
Alright guys, see you at 1 o'clock. Yeah? I'll be back at 1 o'clock to resume the Boys and Girls Championships live coverage. I'll be back at 1 guys. So soon at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna wrap up at 1:30, 11:30 right now. And I'll be back at 1 p.m.
And I think they're gonna have their hands full. Kennedy, so he does have a bit of speed. Also, and I've seen where he's run a few 4x1s for the this season. So he's been working on his speed overall too. Yeah, and then this is fast. I mean, he's fast. And because he's at Tech 5, or we need Tech 5 season. So he's good. He has speed to burn at high quality as well. So it's going to be a great race. As Bruce said, the experience of that being through the roads at the Italian Columbia, I think that confidence that he has will be really into the top of the pack. So if we get at least 3 and he's running sub 46, that'd be yes,
That would be amazing.
yes, that would be great. So that's not very much time.
One of my friends was sharing with me that
Hey Luca, I'll be back, sister Luca. Don't yourself back at 1 at 1 o'clock. So see you guys at 1:30. At 1 o'clock. So bye guys, and see you at 1.
This Saturday, so with that said,